Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a safe, fantastic day, and I hope your day is just as beautiful as mine is starting out to be. So I started my period yesterday, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you have been here for a little while, then you know that I just recently did a menstrual cup video, my first time ever experience using a menstrual cup. It's super exciting. You guys should definitely go check it out. I'm leaving it in the link below. I used a different brand of cup that I'm going to be using in this video, a different style and everything. So this time I'm going to be trying out the Talisi cup. I actually got in touch with this company and they actually sent me these two boxes of cups. They let me pick out my own styles and everything. So I got two different styles. So this kit is $10.95 on Amazon. These menstrual cups are also said to last for 15 years. Yeah, $10 for 15 years, you can fix your period problems. Can you do that with tampons? No. So we have this bag that has the cups inside of it. This one I think is the large and this one's the small. You can definitely tell a difference, but it's not a huge difference. But this one is definitely a thicker material than this one is. I am used to a small. The last one that I was using the Pixie cup, and it was a small and I loved it. Pretty squishy overall, and it also has this soft coating that helps it be inserted. And it also comes with this little collapsible cup. This is a sterilizing cup, so if you needed to go camping or So this is if you are going camping, if you are going hiking, if you're going somewhere that you are not going to have access to boiling water, you can use this cup to sterilize your menstrual cup in. And I love the fact that it's collapsible, so you don't, if you are like me and you pack too much shit whenever you go somewhere, this will be a very helpful tool. So the second box that they sent me was the premium edition, and there's also different kits with this style in them, but it's $9.99, so it's like $1 less than this kit. So yeah, just to throw out the prices there. So still $10 for 2 cups and a sterilization collapsible cup. I got the blue collapsible cup for this one just because I had a pink one already. And this one is the small, this one is the large, as you could probably tell on the screen. And this is what they look like on the side. They're definitely thicker material than the last ones. Not as flexible. I would say that I'm worried that they're not as flexible, but then again, it might feel better and more sturdy and more leak-free than the other ones because they have this wide opening right here. I kind of trust these more to be a little bit more leak-free, but we're going to figure all of that out. So without a further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just insert this guy. This is the one I was most scared of because it doesn't have much flexibility, but as I've heard, uncomfortability creates comfortability, and I want to just step out of my box, and even though I want to say no so bad, let's use the yes theory and say yes. BRB. To be honest, full honest opinion, that was the easiest cup insertion ever. So I used a small version of this one, right? I don't know if it was because of the shape. I don't know if it was because of the style. I don't know if it was because of the thickness, but it was the easiest cup insertion ever. These menstrual cups are not uncomfortable. They are very, very comfortable as long as you insert them right. If you don't insert them right, they're going to cause a little bit of irritation, but if you insert it the right way, they will not cause irritation. They will not cause, there will not be anything sticking out.
Why did
I need coffee. Now that my toes are out and about and I don't have a shoe in my hand, this is an amazing cup so far. Now for my day, I'm going to show you guys what I do. I am a little bit active through the day, so I'm going to be trying to be just as active as usual to really test out its durability and its wearability. I'm going to I'll let you guys know if it leaks, if it starts to give me any trouble or anything like that. I'm going to let you guys know how it feels when I take it out, and I'm going to keep you guys updated, so definitely stay tuned. So I thought I would do a little bit of morning yoga to really test out this cup. I also did it in my last menstrual cup video, so I thought it'd be good to just keep the routine going, because I do work in a garden center and it may sound fun and games, but it is a lot of heavy lifting, so my lower back has definitely wanted the stretching and needs the strength. So yeah, let's just get right into the yoga. So I actually just ended up taking the cup out and reinserting it just to see what all was kind of going on down there, and it was actually pretty full, and I'm actually pretty impressed with the quality of these cups. Yeah, I just wanted to keep you guys updated on that. What's up, you guys? So right now I'm just cleaning the new Pixie cup that I'm going to use today. So yesterday I used this one, right? I used the small out of this premium cup, and this guy did so good, and honestly this is probably my favorite one right now because I loved how it inserted, how it felt when it was in. It was not going to leak at all. I loved it so much. So I've realized that sometimes I feel like if the menstrual cup is too flexible, whenever you fold it and put it in, it may not pop out correctly, because I feel like I've done that with my last one, my Pixie cup. I feel like I've done that with my last one, but this one's not like that. It's kind of stiff, so it's going to pop out, period. Super wearable. I also tried the large, which is the pink one, and it was just as comfortable as the purple one because of the U shape, because it helps it sit higher in the vagina, even though it has a larger volume. So it's still comfortable, but it just holds more volume than the purple one. Right now, hence my big shirt, I'm going to work right now. So here is the one that I'm going to use today. It is the Talisi, just the regular menstrual cup. This is the kit. I'm going to be using the pink one because this one's a large and this one's a small. The only difference between this one and this one is definitely the shape. Now I see why it was so easy to insert this one yesterday. It's a lot shorter, so much shorter, so it's easier to just go and be done. You know, this one you've got to like push it up there. This one does have a little bit more volume in it, so it could definitely hold a lot more if your period is heavier. And this one is also squishy, so it's easier to fold. But what I like about it is it's squishy, but at the top it's not super squishy. Like down here it is, and it's going to be easy to take out because that's how you take it out, is like this. It has the ridges on the side of the cup to, I guess, hold its place, and it also has the holes in there. This is the difference between the stems, as this one looks like a teardrop, this one's rigid, and yeah, so I'm just gonna go do my thing. So it's in there. And honestly, I put it in there the first time and it didn't go. It was kind of uncomfortable whenever I stood up, but I took it out, reinserted it, and it worked. Like I predicted, I think the reason is because these cups have a V shape versus the U shape, so it's more awkward to insert and also kind of sits lower in the vagina, which makes it slightly more uncomfortable for me. And also, I could also tell a difference in this. So this was a lot thinner, so I feel like these will definitely last longer than these. Just an FYI and just putting that out there, these are a lot thinner of a cup than these. These are pretty thick. But it didn't cause this one to hurt though, to be honest. Like, even though it's kind of thick, it didn't hurt whenever it went in. Another difference between these styles is this cup goes out into a bell shape and then it cuffs in, like it kind of goes like this. So there's like you can see that ridge right there. And this one does it on the outside. So this one has the ridge on the outside and just is smooth going in. So those are the difference between those. I don't know if that will affect this one from being less leak proof or what, but I guess we'll find out. I'm going to work right now and yeah. Looked at the weather and it's hot as balls. So I changed into a different shirt. I look like a mom in these glasses. Is it the glasses or the hair? Or the fit? Fuck. I feel like if I make my hair look more voluminous, it looks less like Corona hair and more like I meant for it to look like this. And maybe less like I didn't wash my hair today. So I finally have an opinion on the Talisi cup brand. This is the first one that I tried out, being the bell shaped, and then I tried the regular kit. This is the regular style. So the question is, which one did I like better? I liked this style better. This one was $9.98. This one was $10.98, right? So this one is cheaper. It also has a thicker material. The sizes differ way more than these sizes. My previous cup, which was the brand Pixie cup, the small in that cup brand is literally this size. So as you can tell, there's a big difference between those, and I think the reason I like this one so much is because it was just smaller than the one before that, because like I said, I don't have a heavy flow, and I really just need like this. This one also has a teardrop grip at the bottom that I can hold on to when I'm having a hard time removing the cup, whereas this one does not. This one has more of like a straight grip at the bottom, where it does still have the grip, so you can still pull on it just a little bit. I like the teardrop shape personally, but if you do not like this and it kind of freaks you out and you would rather something like this, go for it. This one I find is less leak proof than this one. I love how small the small is. The small is the perfect small. I also like the fact that this one has more of a U shape at the bottom, right here, whereas this one has more of a V shape at the bottom, as you can see here. This one is more of a V shape, this one is more of a U shape. I find this one to be more comfortable because the shape almost makes it sit higher up into my vagina. This one being longer and skinnier, it's a little bit less comfortable for me. But the fact that it's longer and it's easier to push out because of the V shape, it's easier to grab onto and then fold to take out, if that makes sense. So if you're wanting something super flexible for a deep canal, then this is definitely one that you would be interested in. I like them both and I will definitely put both kits to use, but I definitely have a preference. This style I feel is more typical for starters, but this one I feel has better quality. So, thank you guys so much for watching and taking the time out of your day to watch my video, and I wanted to end this video with sending you guys big love from this way, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.